we have Maureen Hancock on the line. We're excited to have her here. She's going to be doing her show November 20th.
That's right.
That's at the Old National Events Plaza, and that's going to be her Postcards from Heaven show. Are you excited to come, Maureen?
I'm so excited. I've never been in your area, and I cannot wait to bring so many postcards from heaven.
We are excited to have you, and one of those postcards from heaven is going to be coming to our very own Kat Mykals.
We'll hope so. I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm incredibly nervous right now.
So
you know what? And for folks listening, when I come to the area, I like to bring lighthearted laughter and comfort and joy so that you can relax and make it a celebration of life and memories. And I add humor. I'm a former stand-up comedian, so I'm the comedian medium.
Okay.
So, I try to make it light.
Is there a term for that, like comedium?
You can say comedian. I guess that's my new title.
Feel free to take that if you want it.
Good job,
You're
Rob.
so quick.
Now, let me establish it exactly. It is what you do. You are a medium between the living and the dead.
Yes, I had 2 near-death experiences. A car accident, broke every bone in my face, died and came back, and a childhood illness, was in a coma. So everybody has the ability to get signs and sense their loved ones around them, but for me, I am the overseas operator after my 2 near-death experiences.
Okay, now I'm someone who I get reminded of lost loved ones in the past. Maybe a song will come on at a certain time, a certain experience will happen that will trigger a memory. I chalk those up mostly to coincidences. Do you have a lot of people who are skeptical about what it is that you're doing?
Oh, yes, definitely. And, I work with the FBI, so if that's not the most skeptical bunch. And,
Sure.
I just say to people, just be open to the possibilities. Now, you talk about getting signs and whatnot and then just brushing them off. But I really feel deep down inside, you're like, I wonder. And if you guys just open up to the possibilities, and they're here to help guide us and to help us in our lives. They can't fix everything, but it could be the most obvious thing that you blow off, and it's just going to keep popping up. So don't be surprised if you have someone floating over your bed tonight. No, I'm just kidding.
I hope Dad's not watching me in bed.
And Rob,
Keep your eyes, Dad, avert your eyes, please.
No, there's a privacy switch, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Rob and I are kind of polar opposites, though. He and I, when it comes to this sort of thing, like I believe in this sort of thing. Like I believe in synchronicity, and I believe in powers outside of ourselves, and I believe that, especially this time of year, like it's almost Halloween, and I believe that the veil is very thin right now, and I believe in wearing crystals and things like that. And Rob pokes fun at me. I know when it's Mercury retrograde because
Kat knows when Mercury's in retrograde.
I get funky when Mercury goes in retrograde. So
same here. Things break down, all kinds of stuff.
Yes.
So yeah, I love that you're open to it. But even folks that come out to the show, I've turned so many people around, it's not even funny. Like, it live and in person is so much better than trying to pick up the vibration through the radio. So when I've been on this town square tour for a couple of years, people just leave and their jaws are dropped. So I can't wait to bring that comfort to your area. I'm just so excited.
Okay, and I want to clarify one more thing. You, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't predict the future or anything like that.
No, I mean, if your loved one in spirit wants to bring up something about the future, like job or relationship, that certainly will come up, but I'm not like the crystal ball psychic, or I don't have a crazy 8 ball and I'm shaking it up. It's decidedly so. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, but I am an evidential medium where I can show you that our loved ones in spirit are, still with us in some way, and that we will see them again one day, and to live life to the fullest. I work with cancer children every day, and if that isn't perspective building work, I don't know what is. These are the bravest souls of all.
All right, so Maureen, before we get to Kat's reading, let me remind everyone that Maureen will be bringing her popular Postcards from Heaven tour to the Old National Events Plaza in downtown Evansville, Friday, November 20th. Tickets are available. You can find out all the details on 1061evansville.com. And now we open up Kat Mykals.
Should we let the audience know this is my first time I've ever spoken to Maureen or anything like that? Like, she knows nothing of me. I know nothing of her other than what you and I have been given to promote the upcoming show.
Yeah, Kat told me off the air someone she's hoping to speak to. but has not told Maureen.
I haven't told you. Did I tell you? Oh, I did tell you who it was,
Yeah.
didn't I? Yeah, but
not me.
Not Maureen, and I haven't said it on air. I told Rob off air who I was hoping would maybe try to come through.
Now, can you actually access a specific person, or is it whoever wants to come forward and talk to Kat?
Good question, because I was just going to say, sometimes you get who you get. It's not 1-800-DIAL-THE-DEAD. So, expect the unexpected, without a doubt. And even your people can come through. I'll try to keep them out. But, just to reiterate, calling in, I was told by the corporate offices, like, hey, there's going to be listeners that are entering, and maybe we'll do that in the future. So, I know nothing about it. I do want to say this. There's definitely, I'll just keep this in the back of your heads, a younger male who passed unexpectedly, who's kind of, waiting to come through. And then, Kat, for you, there's a couple of people. Do you have a grandfather passed?
I do.
Okay, and I think it's been a while, but he's definitely here. And then also, I want you to know, this might be for the co-host, with... I got mail in the chest passing. I keep feeling a lot of pressure in the chest there as well. And in a moment, I'll ask you who you're hoping to hear from, but that's definitely the strongest for me. Who are you hoping to hear from today? Don't say a name or anything.
Okay, one of my grandmothers.
Okay. And so the grandmother, were you closer to... Okay, I have grandmother, and did her husband pass before her?
Yes.
Long before?
Yes.
It feels like a good amount of time, maybe 10 years before. Yeah. Sometimes I don't get the exact.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
Okay. It's like right around there. I'm no mathlete. But, and I feel like the grandmother, either she's religious or something, because she's showing me, praying for everyone. And there's a 2-kid connection, like 2 kids, or do you have, are there 2 in your immediate family, or do you have 2 siblings?
The grandmother that I'm thinking of, there were I had 2 half siblings that I actually don't know very well. They were my father's children.
Wow. And these are the things that like sort of are on your soul map. So sometimes they'll bring that up as well. And I see. I keep having co-host Dad trying to poke in. But now,
sorry about that.
No, it's okay, though. He needs you to know he's not missing out on your life. Did he have something going on in the chest, like with breathing?
Yeah, my dad died of lung cancer.
Yeah, I just want you to know, and I'm sorry, this is supposed to be for Kat, but I just keep hearing this guy, like, please say something, like, help him to know and to believe, and I can breathe again, and he kept a lot to himself, it feels like. And I don't know, like I just keep hearing I'm doing more for you now than I could when I was here, and I just need you to know that. And your grandmother, Kat, is so, like, awesome in a little bit of a pushy way, like, move this and get that over there, and I want him to hear this message because she's so selfless. You know what I mean? So, and also, I don't know if which one, did one of you just do something with your car tire?
I inflated 2 of my car tires last week.
Like stupid little things like that is kind of like, hey, I'm not watching you all the time, but I want you to be safe. I'm watching over you. I'm guiding you, and things like that. Do either of you know a Stephen? Remember, they can be living as well. Yeah,
I know Stephen.
Is that a living person?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know what's up with Stephen, but I'm told to bring up that name. So, oh my gosh, we could just go on, and every week we should just read your dead people. But please, Kat, know that your grandmother is your number one guide. I want to ask you guys, though, do you know of this younger male who passed unexpectedly? It feels like maybe his own actions had something to do with it, and he doesn't feel related.
That's not ringing anything with me.
It's all right. It's not for me either.
I want you to keep that in the back of your head because you're going to find out. It's probably someone in the station, but I keep having this kid saying, and it feels more recent, and it'll pop into your head. So lots of love from the heavens above. You have the best energy, and I'm so excited to come to town.
Maureen, if you talk to my dad, please tell him I'm sorry the whole sports thing didn't work out.
Rob.
I really
He
am.
already knows.
So, but let him know that that was something that he wanted of me, and I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do that.
Oh yeah, please. He's laughing.
And I do miss him terribly. So,
and he knows, and he's awesome. And I want you to watch for the dimes. Okay, you're gonna find dimes, my friend.
Okay, I don't even know what that means, but I like dimes. They're not
You'll
pennies.
see. They're gonna show up everywhere.
Okay, those are dimes from my dad.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied, Kat?
Yeah.
Maureen,
absolutely.
that was very nice of you, and I understand every Tuesday up until your show, we're going to have you do a psychic reading with one of our listeners.
Yes, for sure. I guess, are you guys having a contest or something, or what are you doing?
People can sign up if you would like to have, and I got to tell you, for someone who's extremely skeptical, you raised my skin. I do. Some of those things you said gave me the chills.
Yeah.
Because we haven't spoken before this interview at all. And so you made me perk up a little bit. That being said, if you would like to talk to Maureen, you can go to 1061evansville.com. We'll be selecting a few lucky listeners who can have their spirit. What is the
connection?
The spirit connection. And one more time, Maureen will be at the Old National Events Plaza in downtown Evansville, Friday, November 20th. That's her popular Postcard from Heaven's tour. Maureen, it was great to speak to you finally.
Yes, thank you.
And both of you, I'm so excited. You have a wonderful day, and I hope you get lots of signs.
Thank you so much, Maureen, and we'll chat next Tuesday.
Can't wait. Take care, guys.